The tension around Oyo State has been heavy, and everyone following security issues in the southwest knows that this particular incident shook a lot of people. The killing of 5 forest guards was not just another crime report that people scrolled past on their phones. It touched something deeper, because these were men whose daily work was to protect forest land, wildlife, and nearby communities, often with very limited protection for themselves. According to information already in the public space, the guards were on duty when armed men invaded their location at night. The attack was sudden, well-planned, and extremely violent. By the time help could arrive, 5 lives had already been lost, and the attackers had escaped into the forest. As news of the attack spread, fear and anger spread with it. People began to ask serious questions. How did armed men get so close to that area? How long have they been hiding in those forests? Are these criminals operating alone, or are they part of a larger network moving across states? These were the same questions many families living near forest communities were asking quietly in their homes. This is why this story matters so much, and why you should please like this video and subscribe to the channel, because stories like this affect real lives and deserve serious attention. What followed after the attack was a period of intense security activity. The state government, working with security agencies, immediately began coordinated efforts to track down those responsible. Patrols were increased, intelligence sharing was strengthened, and attention turned fully to the forest routes that criminals often use to hide and move around. This was not just about arresting people, it was about sending a message that such violence would not be ignored. Then came the update that many people had been waiting for. The regional security outfit, Amotekun, confirmed that suspects connected to the killing of the 5 forest guards had been arrested. This development changed the entire mood of the story. For many residents, it brought a sense of relief. For others, it raised even more questions. Who exactly are these suspects? How long have they been operating in the forest? And most importantly, will this arrest finally reduce attacks in that area? It is important to understand why this arrest is being taken very seriously. In recent years, forests have increasingly become hiding places for criminal groups. These areas are difficult to patrol, they stretch across state borders, and they allow criminals to move quietly without being noticed. When an attack like this happens, it is rarely random. It usually means that the attackers know the terrain well and feel confident enough to strike. This is why the killing of forest guards was seen as a dangerous sign, and why the arrest of suspects is being seen as a major step forward. Please remember to like this video and subscribe if you are finding this breakdown helpful, because staying informed helps everyone stay safer. As more details emerged, it became clear that this was not just about one night or one location. Security experts have been warning that criminal activities in forest regions are becoming more organized. Some groups take advantage of the long stretches of land where there is little human presence. Others rely on fear to silence communities, making it harder for people to speak up or report suspicious movements. When forest guards are targeted, it creates fear not only among security workers, but also among nearby villagers who depend on those forests for their daily lives. The state government reacted strongly, assuring residents that security would be tightened and that no area would be left unprotected. Officials emphasized cooperation between different security agencies, including local intelligence sources. This cooperation is very important because no single agency can handle forest insecurity alone. It requires shared information, constant monitoring, and community trust. Without trust, people are afraid to talk. Without information, criminals move freely. For the families of the 5 forest guards, however, the pain remains deep. Arrests do not bring back loved ones. What they want most is justice and assurance that others will not suffer the same fate. Many Nigerians watching this story felt that pain too, because it reflects a broader national issue. People who go out to protect others deserve to come home safely. This incident has also reopened conversations about resources. Are forest guards properly equipped? Do they have enough support? Are there enough patrol teams to cover such large areas? These are questions that citizens, analysts, and policymakers continue to discuss. And these discussions matter because they shape future decisions. If you agree that security personnel deserve better protection, Please like this video and subscribe so this conversation can reach more people. As investigations continue, security operations in the region remain active. Communities have been advised to remain calm but alert, to avoid unnecessary movement near forest areas at night, and to report any unusual activity. This advice is not meant to create fear, but awareness. Awareness saves lives. What makes this story especially important is that it shows both the danger and the response. On one hand, it reveals how bold and violent criminals can be. On the other hand, it shows that with proper coordination and determination, suspects can be tracked and arrested. This balance is what many Nigerians want to see more often. The arrest by Amotekun has also renewed public discussion about regional security efforts. Many people believe that local security outfits understand their terrain better and can respond faster. Others argue that they need more support and training to handle increasingly complex threats. These opinions vary, but one thing is clear: security works best when everyone plays their part. As we follow this story, more updates are expected. Court proceedings, further investigations, and possible additional arrests may still come. The situation is evolving, and staying informed is very important. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because we will continue to follow this story closely and explain it in simple, clear English that everyone can understand.